Okay. Party members have joined you. Party possibilities expanded. Now's a good time to try different party combinations. Oh, it's actually forcing me. Okay. Okay, so oh, everybody else is level 12? Oh, jeez. I'll have to actually think about who I actually want to bring. For the most part. From what I remember, I remember these two being pretty good. Kanji's a physical monster. Naoto is absolutely broken with the right skills. And I do know I need to get him up to level 55 at some point. So if I can get the accessory, once I get the accessories that can actually have party members gain experience when they're outside of fights, when they're outside of fights, then that'll be worthwhile. But outside of that, yeah, we'll just. Alright, now new party members, you can divide responsibilities of the navigators. You can set these up by going to the support settings. You can divide responsibilities between exploration. Navigators can be used to use their duties for respective duties. Support voices. We'll have, yeah. Yeah, that's about it. Right, I can actually look at what they do. I know they have different things. HP. Yeah. Luca has healing stuff, and we say someone to act, forces someone to act first, and skill costs are reduced. Oh, that's quite nice. Oh, she has to be level 21 before she can. Never mind. I mean, that's still useful, but Fuka is, I think, better for the moment just because healing. That healing breeze is quite nice to use. Wait, how did I get? Okay. I forgot that you had to go back that way. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'll figure out who I need to actually do. Triangle spread, relevant row. Request at the nurse's office. Strolls, which gives more, which are like little cutscenes, I believe.
Oh.
Seems you have something quite rare. Children's book.
This is
quite amazing. What if I were to do this, and then do that there? Dear me, I've come up with a new idea. Please wait here for a moment. Okay. I also came over here just to see if I could get anything. Very amazing masterpiece. I'll make it ready for you, so please make use of it. Please take what you showed me earlier with you. It's already inspired me, so I have no further use for it. The idea's in my head. Promise Bracer. I believe that was the boss drop. Which, from what I understand, bosses don't respawn anyway, so. Alright. Fine. What was that? Weapon. Oh, yeah. I was about to say, weapon, what? It's like, oh, yeah. Yep, everybody has their own things. Except, I believe, you, who, yep, you use the same weapons that Junpei does. Accessories. What do we get? Promise Bracer. Allows it, user to use oh god, that's expensive. I mean, I could grind for it. But that's expensive. I don't even know what Holy Blessing does offhand. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, none of my characters have that, so I have no idea. Might as well take a look at requests.
Welcome to the nurse's office. What may the problem be?
Don't move!
Watch out!
Inside, you're gonna impale Teddy. It's a huge mistake. I'm just a harmless, lovable bear. That's how Ray-chan feels, lost in a world without her own memories. So I'm worried about her. Teddy. Now that we've proven something in common, let's go on a date, Ray-chan. That way you don't have to remember anything except me.
What?
Fuck you, Teddy. I won't allow it. Hold it right there. The only right that the master of this room resolves all disputes. It's only right that the master of the room resolves all disputes here. Therefore, I will devise a solution. I call it the Trading Showdown. A round of applause, if you please. The Trading Showdown? Both competitors will be given an item. Starting with that, the one who bars his way to an item of Ray's choice wins. The prize for winning will be the Joyce Tour on a date with Ray.
Here I go!
The Joyce Tour? I'm in.
Then.
That settles it then.
Got it!
Alright, Trading Showdown.
Let's go!
I'm in too. The one who deserves to be Ray-chan's knight in shining armor is me.
Let's try.
I don't fully understand, but there's no way I'm going to back down now. So this bartering, how exactly does it work? Plain as day that Zen is at a disadvantage here. But I have a solution for this as well. Why don't you make a request to this person here, of course? Okay.
I see.
Very reassuring that you have my back. It looks relieved. Oh, don't worry about the reward. Rest assured I have prepared a panoply of amazing items. I'll make sure to accommodate the client's wishes and make this a memorable request. You prepared well for this.
Well then.
I've had the request from Zen. If you wish to accept it, please come speak with me. Some requests have time limits. Make sure not to miss any deadlines.
Well.
Oh, growth 1. Yes, want. Yes, absolutely need that. Here's a person. I think he's level 12, so I can't do that yet. So.
Are you sure? This quest is.
Maybe by Zen, you'll explain details in person.
You're here.
I'll be engaged in the Trading Showdown, Teddy. There's no way I'm going to allow myself to lose, so I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing.
I'll be
Lieutenant
counting on you.
EP8, please help me with this competition.
But.
You know the rule is that the person you bring out is what I like better is the winner, right, Zen?
Oh.
Yes, I remember hearing that. So I don't mind what you bring me as long as it's from you.
Hmm?
You'll eat it? Yep,
No,
I'll eat it. Wait,
that's
no.
not it.
That's not what I was going to say. Just wait for me, right? He and I will be sure to bring you something you'll enjoy.
Hmm.
What? I don't have a clue what it'll be. Fine.
Stupid idiot!
I don't care anymore.
This quest will have a time limit.
There'll be a time limit. If you'd like more information, you can talk this over with my opponent, Teddy.
I'll see you
Come
later.
find me whenever I'm free. See you later. Try talking to Zen by selecting Stroll.
Please.
View a request by going to system. View the request that you have accepted. You select details by selecting it. Oh wow. Got quite a bit. Court. You see Zen and Ray sitting at a table.
You're here.
Ah, you came. Well, let's get this train started. Started.
Wait!
I'll go get Teddy and Elizabeth. Wait here. Wait until everybody involved is gathered.
Now.
Well then, now that we're all here, I would like to begin with the opening ceremony.
I challenge you!
Zen, Ray-chan's knight in shining armor is me.
I refuse.
I don't accept that. It's my duty to protect Ray.
Let's do our
Go, Zen, you can do it.
Boo!
Ray-chan, I feel like Zen has the home team advantage. The contest has begun with a heated exchange of words. I look forward to the true meat of the showdown.
So now.
Now then, Ray, please announce the item is each sire.
What?
Huh? Me? Okay, I want something sweet. Something really... Wait, something salty. Wait, something I can eat and make it supersized.
Then.
And the item you are looking for must be both edible and large in size.
Please, take this.
Lieutenants Teddy and Zen each bear chopsticks. Chopsticks? I have a bad feeling about this. As I say, it'll be a trading showdown. And as in the tale of the straw millionaire, you'll start small. Eventually, you must use them to obtain something that is edible and large in size. In order to keep this competition fair, you may only trade with up to 3 people. At that point, I'll end it. So I'll start with these chopsticks and trade up to 3 people.
Then.
And now let the trading showdown commence.
Yeah!
Okay.
I've got something on my
I'm
radar!
looking for food, and this person's going to the concession alley. Oh, and away I go. Pace speeds away.
Hmm.
Gonna follow?
Yeah.
I'm staying here. If we try to compete in the same location, then we'll end up narrowing our chances of finding something good. See Fuka and Ken over there. Why don't we try and see if they can tell us something? I had to walk around the food court and gather information. What you two up to? See if Fuka has a cream soda on the table in front of her. That's the cream soda, I believe. I believe because Ray was drinking one before. Yes, cream soda. Actually, I ordered curry with miso because I want something salty.
But
I guess they didn't hear me clearly because this is what they gave me.
Hmm?
If they didn't want what you wanted, why don't you just tell them?
but
Yeah, I know, but the mistake was because I didn't speak loudly enough. Does that really matter?
yeah, you see,
I explained things to a very puzzled Zen and then say goodbye to Fuka.
hi.
The guy's holding a can of coffee. Nice coffee, I remember because Ray tried it once. She refused to finish the cup after the first sip. According to Ray, coffee is a drink for adults. Are you still a child, Ken?
No.
I know some little kid. You can't tell. Don't you tell me I can't have coffee.
Oh,
Let's be honest, I would have liked to have something
what should I
sweet to go with
say?
this coffeeness.
Sorry.
I see. I'm sorry I treated you like a child. But remember that time, the great equalizer. Your time will come eventually. But okay.
I'll see you
Goodbye.
later.
Leave Ken to his coffee.
hello.
I can see it was littered with splintered chopsticks and splattered remains of takoyaki.
What's the matter?
What in the world happened here? I find it difficult to control my strength in matters that result in gentle dexterity. I'd like to have picked up the soft takoyaki with the chopsticks, but I ended up destroying them. We have one last order takoyaki, but unfortunately there are no more intact chopsticks in the vicinity. I guess it may leave and search its chopsticks soon.
I see.
Leave I guess to wallow in her destruction.
Sup?
Oh, hey, it's you guys. See, Junpei has a bowl of ramen and some ice cream, but it isn't eating either. Ramen and ice cream, aren't you gonna eat them?
Yeah!
I'm glad you asked. Here, take a look-see at this. Junpei shows you a grimy pair of chopsticks.
You know what?
I dropped them while I was eating. I went to get another pair, but there aren't any left anywhere. Who's talking on the chopsticks? There's some chashu pork in here. I haven't even touched my dessert.
I see.
I guess also mention that there are lack of chopsticks here. So I have to go down to the floor and get some more. Man, what a pain. Junpei may be in search of chopsticks soon.
I see.
Yeah, I understand the situation. I'll see you later. You leave Junpei to his misery. That Kanji and Yosuke over there?
Incomprehensible.
What is that enormous object? You and Zen hurry over to where Kanji and Yosuke are. What exactly do you have here? It's a jumbo parfait. I guess you could call it a special event of sorts. Yosuke-senpai, I'm thirsty.
Hey!
No complaint, Kanji. We can finish this thing. You don't have to pay for it. Plus, we'll get a prize. If this stupid thing is this big, then the prize has to be something awesome. So man up and open wide.
I'll take you on.
Where'd you get this? In Concession Alley. It's what it's called, right? You can buy it there. I don't recommend it though.
I'll see you
Concession
later.
Alley. Thanks. I'll see you later. Leave Yosuke and Kanji to deal with the great potential folly of their greed. I must have made a mistake. I did not expect there to be a food item of that immensity. I'm sure by now Teddy has. Alright, changing our location now would only hurt our chances. Let's put together the information we gathered. Book has cream soda but wants something salty. Ken has coffee but seems he wants something sweet. I guess wants chopsticks and has a serving of takoyaki, but she looks like she's about to leave. Junpei is also looking for chopsticks and he has some ice cream. However, like I guess he seems really ready to leave. That's why we have Yosuke and Kanji who are eating a jumbo parfait. I believe if we can get a hold of the parfait, we can win. But we may only trade up to 3 people. So we got it.
I see.
I'm at a loss to do, so I'll leave it in your hands. However, please don't lose the teddy. He's looking at you, hopefully. Try to think of a way that will allow you to reach the jumbo parfait. Okay, so I'm trying to think for a second. So if we give it, so let's say, I guess Fuka, I guess Fuka, Yosuke, Kanji. I don't think it matters which order you do it in.
I'll be off.
Which ones? Because it's either cream soda or coffee that you're ending up on. Like takoyaki.
Masterfully done.
I guess did indeed want those chopsticks. She said she would be extremely careful with them, as they were the last pair. But then she broke them immediately. She gave me the rest of her takoyaki, as she has no way to eat it now. Alright, Junpei has left his seat. You have takoyaki. Here, Fuka.
I'll be off.
Train Fuka? Oh, I understood. I'll go now. Zen goes where Fuka was sitting. Ben comes back, holding cream soda. Seeing Fuka was happy to have that takoyaki. She was craving something salty. Though she wanted it that badly, I feel like it would have been better if she just asked them to correct her order. I'm sure she has her reasons. This will be the last trade. Currently I have cream soda. Just getting kanji.
I'll be off.
Trading with them? Understood, I'll go now. Ben makes his way over to Yosuke and Kanji. Then comes back. Still like some kind of bag. Two of them finished eating, even though there was still some of the parfait left. When I gave them the cream soda, they seemed so thirsty they couldn't go on eating, so they gave it up. When I asked for something in exchange, they gave me the prize they won for the ring toss. A bag of chopsticks. Of course. And then they passed out. That is all. You have obtained 1,000 pairs of chopsticks. 1,000 pairs of chopsticks. Start off one pair, so now you can say that we have 1,000 times the worth of what we started.
This can't be.
Oh, they're not edible. I suppose it was a large bag, though. Now then, let's wait till Teddy arrives. Wait till Teddy arrives.
It's time to announce the results.
Okay, round of applause, please.
Oh, wow!
Zen and Teddy, are you two ready? I'd like you both to prove your love to Ray. I got this up in the bag. If you want to give up, now's your chance.
Why?
Why would I give in before we even know what the results are? You're pretty confident.
So now...
Then you're up first. I would like you to show us what you have.
This must be it.
This is it. Then reveals what he's straight for. 1,000 chopsticks? Can you eat this? Go ahead and have a taste. I can't. What? I can't really? Okay, here I go. Ray puts a chopstick in her mouth and gnaws on it. Tastes like wood.
This is bad.
I would assume this much. Then you're disqualified. Ray isn't very happy with this.
So now...
It's your turn, Teddy. Please show us what you've obtained.
Hooray!
I'm very confident about this. Teddy produces a normal stick of cotton candy.
What?
What's this? I've never seen anything like it before.
What is
Does this
this?
mean I've lost?
Oh?
Teddy, may I ask where you got this? Where? I traded it for it. Traded. And will you tell me who you traded it with to get this? I actually left a red mark on the first pair of chopsticks I gave you to prevent cheating.
But what?
Everyone, look!
Hey, the stick with the cotton candy on it has a red mark.
Ugh,
And this
is
tastes really bad. It's all hair. Oh god, this is. Oh no. You cheated then, didn't you?
Ooh, that's not it.
But no one would trade with me. But I pulled out some of my own fur and put in the cotton candy machine to make it all flip. Yeah. Disqualified.
Ugh, this
Bear
tastes
fur
really
tastes.
bad!
Yeah, bear fur tastes awful.
Wowza!
You're so mean. You didn't have to say it twice. Teddy has been disqualified.
Oh?
What a surprising turn of events. Both participants have been disqualified, thus the showdown has ended in a draw.
What did you say?
Hold on. We didn't resort to any unhanded tactics like him. However, the requirements were that you bring an object that is both edible and large. Because neither of you were able to make Ray happy, the showdown is declared a draw. Is that how it is? Showdown ended in a draw.
I'm sorry.
Wait, Sean, I'm sorry I cheated. You did
That
cheat,
makes
but
me so happy!
you did cheat, but you made me happy, Teddy. Hey Zen, will it be alright if the three of us all play together, right?
Oh,
Yes.
Corn
Let's play
dog!
together. I know a good place that has tasty corn dogs. Hey Sean, thank you.
A job well done.
That's the end of it. All's well that ends well. Thus the train showdown has come to a close. Reported at the nurse's office. To Phil's request, go to the nurse's office.
Welcome.
Actually, I should probably decide on my party members first before actually going about that. Because I don't know if because I don't have anybody else, and the experience points might. If the experience points goes to everybody, great. If it only goes to whoever's in the current party, then that's a different story. Alright, I think this should be who I'm gonna go with for the time being. Yeah, push the wrong button. Empty. MC. Well, I can't switch the MC anyway, so that's not bad. Yosuke is always cool. He has wind. He basically has all my wind coverage. I also gave him Aegis' things specifically because of resist elect. The other stuff he can probably make good use of, like single shot and stuff. Maybe not so much Pain Eater and Safeguard, because he's an invasive character, not a tank. I'm liking that Monotaro Kaja, but I'm not getting that for quite some time. Bestial Roar could be nice too, since Kanji's an extraordinarily slow-ass character. Now that I actually look at his agility, but that strength stat. Outside of that, yeah, Frost Edge, Broad Shot, Frost Link. So he has some more coverage and stuff. So basically, he's taking over Shinji's role. I really could say it's like a case. If I'm using Fuko well enough, I probably don't need a healer. But I'm probably just gonna keep Yukari, because the other option was Yukiko. I already have fire coverage. Sure, this also gives me more wind coverage, but I already gave her wind karma as well. And she has Medea, so whatever. Plus, I don't want the rest of my party just be only Persona 4 characters, to be honest. Naoto has light and dark coverage. She also has Magaru, Bufu, Poisma, Poison. Okay, so she has Poison Circle. I didn't pay attention to that. Naoto has high luck, has pretty good luck, as you can see, so she's a status ailment character. Which, fun fact, Hamon Mudo are considered to be status ailments too, so they're affected by luck and stuff too. And anything else that affects status ailments, which is kind of important. Also, there's no enemy in the game that's immune to both outside of FOEs and bosses, there's no enemy in the game that's immune to both forms of instant death. It's one or the other. Alright, so that should be good for now. So we got stuff like Stroll, Nurse's Office. Let's turn in that one quest, see how that goes.
Welcome. Please wait a moment.
I'll call Zen. Please wait a moment. Zen has arrived.
I wouldn't have expected any less.
Looks like it was a good idea to ask you for aid.
Take it.
That's why I'll give you this. I'm sure it'll come in handy. So it's one.
Farewell.
That's all. Zen, did you tell me you're thankful? Thankful. You know, like saying thank you?
Many thanks.
You like my thanks. Goodbye.
Sheesh.
Okay, so it was a party. Good.
I'm growing too, you know.
Oh, everybody. Okay, everybody gained. That's even better. Okay. Okay. He's learning Death Chaser. User may follow up user's Rose attacks for 3 turns. Okay, Death Chaser can be nice.
Appreciative experience.
Alright, she has Sarakaja. She'll learn Tender Fruit. Ooh, Tender Fruit. Ailments. Panic on everybody.
I have become stronger.
Swordbreaker.
Once more.
Self shot. Medium stab that pierces to the back row. Okay.
I did it.
He has
I
Zio.
leveled up.
He learns Recarm next. Tomorrow has learns Sukukaja next. It's only one person, right? Yeah.
I've succeeded in bettering myself.
Social Spear. I know Zen. I know that Zen and Ray are good characters. Practically, you can pretty much go through the game with anything. Curse is not so good. That's nice. Light electric attack. Yeah, I believe he gets full elemental coverage type stuff. 1 row. That's pretty good.
I've leveled
Yep.
up.
And I will
And she
continue to
learns
grow
her own
with
stuff
you.
too. Let's see. So she has slight recovery for each step taken in the labyrinth, which I think is for the entire party, not just her and Zen. Slight HP restore 1 row, only usable in battle. Removes all binds. Yeah, as you can see, they do have nice skills. Okay, so I can't do anything with that, so I'm just gonna leave that there for now. Because that's a level 12 persona, I believe. Just double check the Velvet Room. It's probably dialogue.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Nope, not really. Okay. If I do Fusion Search... Okay. Oh, right, I do have some level 11 personas. Frostlink, no paralysis, that has death counter. Andras, Mudo, Teardrop, that's a lot of HP. Sleep Circle. Chimera, which wasn't there before, last I checked. Nor Q-Sith. Safety Prayer, where are these? Okay, right, I think that's, yep, that's good. St. Clair, high chance of preventing, oh! Broad shot's nice too. Oh right, triple. That's why I didn't see some of those. Right. I'm trying to look for stuff that's not equipped because I kind of like the personas I got at the moment. Now McCoy, on the other hand, if I were to do that, Pain Eater, Safeguard, Disarm. Oh, I wouldn't be able to switch over Resist Electric. Damn. That does tell you what stuff you can transfer over, and a single shot and a Resist Electric were like the two that, and plus Disarm were like the two that I was actually the most interested in. So, no, not good. Valkyrie. No. No, Uzume. She learned all the she learned all the crap from that, and I was only using it for that anyways. Yeah, sure, why not? I go for it, please. We got Andras. I'll have to remember to put that back on. Okay, so Yaxini. Anything that requires. Okay. Oh, I just made Andras. I'm not doing that again. That's fine. Boy. Okay, I can transfer pretty much anything I give a shit about. And I'd also get. Anti-paralysis is pretty nice too. I don't have any other characters with disarm right now. Wait, no. I was about to say, no, Yukari has disarm right now. Never mind. I can ignore that for the time being. Resist Elect because that's on Yosuke. And I guess I can just put disarm. That's fine. Remember to put those on them too. Chimera, anything cool? Valkyrie, nope. Azami's only on. Well, Caesar Blast doesn't really help. Broad Shot could be neat. Oh no, that's an absolute no. It does learn Broad Shot, which I could. What if I put Broad Shot on there? It'll tell me what the next thing it learns is Starboard Power at level 12. That was all I was curious about. I think I'll pass on that for now. Was there any junk that I could fuse for some of these? Nobody's using any of them. What's Safety Prayer do? Okay. This one's fine, actually, considering how this is on Risei. I was mostly just doing that stuff anyways. Yeah, Dormia, that's fine. That should be good enough for the time being. I gotta remember to put stuff back on. Okay, Yosuke now has... Luca now has Andres. And Rise has... Yeah, yeah. There. That should be good. Save, just to make sure I keep everything like that. Okay, that threw me off for a second. It's like, wait, level 11, what the hell did I do? Since the last time I said it was like, oh right, I turned in the one quest. Alright, I guess we'll take a look at these. Thanks for checking out the hallway.
Hey.
Oh, sorry, did you come to nudge us to get going? Still time. Oh, then why don't you join us? We're doing the festival. Koto-kun, have you seen that movie? Been to that movie theater yet? Just a bunch of clips from famous movies. The plot makes no sense, but it looks interesting. It'd be nice to watch it with everyone. I'm more concerned about that labyrinth right now. Excuse me, but could you tell me more about yourselves? The more information I have, the easier my job is providing backup, I mean. You mean the fighting styles? If I remember correct, remember, you use a longsword, right, Yukun?
Yeah.
Yeah, not much use from the back row, but I can fight without restraint in the front. My persona's good at electricity, so I think I'll learn more skills like that. Apart from that, I can't think of anything else. I'll be doing the best I can. My weapons are actually my legs. I train Kung Fu. Well, I mimic it anyway. I can take out shadows easy with my kicks. I'll have to be up close, though, not that my legs are short. The opponent sounds a lot like me, and that's good at physical attacks. It sounds good at magic, though, I guess. Oh, when it comes to defense, I'm fine with ice, but I can't handle fire, even though I'm a summer gal. I use my fan as a weapon. I throw it to attack. If it's a projectile, my attacks are just as strong from the back. If persona's good at magic, you can leave any fire or healing spells to me. I'm not scared of the enemy's fire attacks either. Ice, though, that makes me a little nervous. You're all vary quite a bit, don't you? I'm kinda shocked to see that Jukun and Junpei use the same weapon. Just since they use completely different stances. Oh no, I meant more like, now we can leave it just like that. We're new to a lot of this, but we'll do our best so you can rely on us.
Yeah.
I agree. Alright, now why don't we go eat some meat?
What?
Well, why? Celebrate getting to know each other. Oh, wait, but why? Huh? Like I said, celebrate getting to know each other.
What?
Oh, I see. Yeah, right.
What?
Huh? Just in time with your companions. It does remind me I do need... Back out of that for a second. Equip. There we go. So, let me check the workshop, since I got that thing. Oh, you have something rare if you know. Show to you the white rose. Oh, that didn't happen last time.
This
Do you have to
is...
find this item in the labyrinth? Or perhaps it's part of the labyrinth itself. It has a different feel to it than the materials you get from shadows. If you come across others like this, won't you bring them to me? I feel if you do, I'll come to reach new inspirations. There's something I want to test out first, just to make sure. Let's see, first off, I'm going to de-equip the thing I just put on you. I'm sure I'll find... I probably just need some kind of accessory to make it, but on the off chance I could sell it and the game will let me buy it, I want to try that too. Which is why I'm saving right now. Just in case it doesn't let me do it. Basically, if it sells for a normal price. Never mind, that's not happening. Oh god, that's expensive. Jeez. If it's sold for a normal price, then I would know for a fact that I could do that. Like I can in the EO games with those worthless pieces of equipment. With those ailment equipment things. Okay. Well, at least he'll level up. That should be fine for now. Alright, back to strolling. Top line with shops and desks. It seems to be a food court. Your companions are eating happily.
Yo!
Yeah, you hungry? Want some yakisoba? I do. You're already eating. Seriously, what's with your stomach? You want to see? See what? Your stomach?
You bastard!
Don't tell me. Are you going to rip out Ray's stomach? Get back, you monster.
For crying out
Right,
loud.
just shut up and eat. Okay.
Huh.
Anyway, the menu here's not bad. There's a lot to choose from, and it all tastes pretty okay.
What?
What are you talking about? This place doesn't offer nearly enough of the necessary protein. You eat beef bowls all day. You're the one to talk about. You're no one to talk about nutrition.
What?
What? Yeah, you could say that, but you're
Oh no!
Aki and Gaki enough fighting over me.
Hmm?
Aki, Gaki. I've got a mountain of stuff to say to this bear. You know, he didn't mean anything by it. There's times now and then when he means no harm. You mean like most of the time he does? That sounds like most of the time he does. Well, we're done taking a break. We're done taking a break, right? Guess we should get going on to the labyrinth. That reminds me, you don't know much about how you guys fight. Oh, I use knives. They're not that strong, but in pretty short range. But they're light, so I can move fast. I guess you'd say my persona is best at wind skills. As for getting hit, I'm fine with most wind attacks, so I definitely gotta stay away from electricity. Is it my turn next? I'm a lovely mascot who spreads joy and dreams to all the girls. My special technique is gimme your heart beams and charming love punches. So basically, you're useless in combat. I was kidding. Lo and behold, my weapons are these claws. Skilled bear shows off his claws after all. My reach is short, but my scratches are effective as everyone else's weapons. They seriously hurt. Persona's good at ice skills. Keep watching to see how I get even better from here on out. I'm a peaceful boy with a cute bod and cool skills. Make sure you bring me along in investigations.
Hmm?
Peaceful boy? So you're male. You couldn't tell? Well, I'll chalk it up to my androgynous charms. Yeah. Well, that sums it up. I'm looking forward to working with you.
Huh.
Guess you're not like you after all. Not as far as looks go, just in other ways. Oh, you're like you after all. Not as far as looks go, just in other ways.
Thank you.
Yo-chan, Teddy, I'm excited to get started too. Of course, I'll show you how strong I am. Oh, then please bring me another serving of yakisoba.
What?
Display all to the Go You game land. Your fans are discussing something.
Hello.
You've come at a perfect time. We thought we should ask more about details about their abilities. I mean, we'll find out once we get in a fight, but there's no harm in asking now, right? I think it'll be good for us to get to know each other too. I'm impressed, Junpei-san. Right? Yes, especially coming from you. What do you mean by that? Well then, allow me to explain. My weapon is a gun. Obviously, it's effective even firing from the back, which is good, since I am a bit fragile and probably more fit to remain in the rear line. My persona specializes in both light and darkness. From this one can deduce I'm quite likely to continue to learn skills with those affinities. Whoa, that was like a real thorough self-analysis. That's amazing. That's not necessary.
Well.
Necessarily. I guess I'm next. My big thing is my muscles. That's why I use my shield for a weapon.
Huh?
Shield? Yeah, stuff like folding chairs and steel plates.
I see.
In other words, anything generally board-shaped. My reach kinda sucks, but I'm strong as hell. One hit and bam, they're out like a light. What? And there's my persona with collector skills. Zap! If any shall show their ugly mugs, I'll crush them one after another. You sound very passionate.
Hell yeah!
Breathe! I have the same support abilities as Puka-chan, so I guess there's not much to need to explain. Oh, well, we're supporting you from the Velvet Room, so you don't have to worry about us. What up, Kuromaru? Did you want to go for set 2? Man, you're such a perv. Aren't you projecting a little? Did you say something? No.
I see.
He said it's you who wanted to travel with Rise-san, so don't push it that on Koromaru-san, you petty man.
Huh?
I didn't say that. Your companions are engaged in serious discussion.
Oh, it's you.
That's you, Yuki. You should hear this as well. That would be easier to communicate if we chose a general name for each of our teams. Since we just met, we're trying to come up with ideas of how we can better cooperate with each other.
Let me
Let's
see.
see. We're already using the designation C's, so...
Huh?
C's? 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 7 C's? Wrong. Well, what about our school names? We're from Gekkokan High, and you guys are from Yasogami High, right? Gekkokan High and Yasogami High? High-san? I bite my tongue every time if I had to say that. I'm fully abbreviated. Some people just call it Gekko High for short.
Huh?
Gekko High? Sounds kind of cool. Kind of like how people call ours Yaso High for short. Then Team Gekko and Team Yaso? Boring. Think so? What about Geki and Yasi? No. Or how about Gex and Yaz, like character names? How about House Gekko and House Yaso? That seems a bit old-fashioned. I question our priorities if we had to choose a name that's hard to understand. Let's just simply go with Team Gekko and Team Yaso. That settles that. Phew, I'm feeling hungry now. Still gonna eat?
Come
What do you
on.
mean still? I haven't eaten anything lately. I guess for you, lately only covers about 2 or 3 minutes ago.
Oh, leader.
That's our new leader. Come on over.
Good work.
Hello, Makoto-kun. We were just talking about me and Rise-chan. Luka and Rise's abilities are very interesting. You say you can't detect shadows, but your personas let you provide your allies with information. Too bad we can't tell the layout of the labyrinths, though. Is there a difference between you when it comes to your abilities? We're both focused on support, but there's some differences. I can make someone act faster during battle. Act faster? Do you mean that you can increase their speed? Like if someone was hurt, you'd want them to be healed before the enemy got another move, right?
I see.
I see, if an ally could act faster than the enemy, that could turn the tide of battle. It would be effective not just for healing, but for attacking as well. Fukuchan told me that she can provide healing aid. Healing aid? Is that different from regular healing? I can restore everyone's health at a constant rate. It's just a little at a time, but...
I see.
So once it's used, we'll continue to regain health for some time. I see how that's effective. So sure, Fuka offers healing, while Rise offers more general support. It's a really vague way of putting it, but I guess that's the idea. I guess so. Regardless, we should change who's on support duty depending on the needs of the investigation. Did you get all that, Makoto? What are we talking about? Were you sleeping with your eyes open?
I'm back.
Ray comes running towards your group.
Oh, wow.
Ishi-chan's Ohagi and Fuka-chan's Mitarashi Dango. This really is paradise. I'm gonna have some. You're not eating anything, Makoto-kun? Makoto just arrived. Oh, I see.
What?
Zen, were you with Rise-chan and Fuka-chan before he got here?
Oh.
That's right. I see. Ray-chan, there's nothing for you to worry about. That's right, we weren't doing anything, so... Huh? What do you mean? I wasn't thinking about how nice it would be to eat rice cakes with Zen or anything. Honest. You don't want these? I had bought rice cakes for you. Zen! Did you want, Anmitsu instead? I want both. I'm happy for you, Ray-chan. That's all covered. You don't have it yet. Nothing right now. I just save so I don't have to do that again. Alright. Labyrinth. Now we got the new place.
We ended up enjoying ourselves, but I believe it's about time we headed to the next labyrinth.
Do we know where it is?
Yes, we've already scanned for it. It's the second year class 2 room.
Wait, that's our class. Oh no, please tell me there's not a group date cafe there.
What is that?
It was our class's display. You have a group date.
For real? Man, I wish I was a student at your school.
Is that any fun?
I don't want to think about it.
What's this group date thing?
A group date is the crossroads of destiny. Countless hunters of love gather in search of the one in this vast world tied to them by a red string.
Wow! Countless hungers have a huge banquet in search of the one in this vast universe tied with a string? It's scarier the way she says it. I mean, Teddy, don't lie like that to Rachon. She'll believe you.
Aww, but I just can't leave Rachon alone.
I understand the feeling.
I won't leave you alone either, Ai-chan. May I score with you?
I refuse.
From what you say, it sounds like this group date is a rather refined event.
Not in the least. Is a red string really tied to the person you're destined to be with? I don't know, but I think we all want to believe that it is. I'm sure it exists. Right, Zen?
You're going to eat string?
That's not what I meant! Huh? It's still not noon yet. I guess it really is stopped. What are you talking about? The clock tower outside. It's been the same since we got here. I couldn't tell if it was wrong or stopped, but it looked stopped.
No, it's not stopped. It's moving. Just very slowly.
Oh, I see. Then the time must not be right.
Can we go take a closer look at it?
Is it piquing your ace detective instincts?
Not necessarily, but
Ace Detective?
A clock tower in the center of the schoolyard. Would it not be too obtrusive?
that's odd. There's no door that would lead inside. How is it maintained?
Could its mechanism be inaccurate because of a lack of maintenance?
Thing is, we never had anything like this at Yasogami.
You don't?
Actually, I recall an occasion when the principal told me something. He claimed there was a clock tower at Yasogami High at one point, though I don't know what it looked like.
Oh, I think you're right. I kind of remember one. But I remember it being more like a small monument, not a huge tower. At least, I don't think it was so big that a person could go inside. And I remember hearing that it was demolished before I started elementary school.
And that would place it over 10 years ago.
Could this mean we've traveled back in time?
Possibly.
Wait, seriously?
I can't say for certain yet. There's no explaining things with common sense in a place where shadows roam.
You're right. This place is pretty strange. I don't recall going into a TV, and we don't need our glasses.
TV? Wait, that's not the first time you said something like that. What are you talking about?
Huh? You guys don't go into TVs? Then how do you get to where the shadows are?
We go to Tartarus during the dark hour. Oh, right. We're supposed to be the only ones inside there. So what do you guys do during the dark hour?
I don't know. What's this dark hour thing?
You don't know of the Dark Hour? Are you truly Persona users? The Dark Hour is a hidden time which follows midnight. Those without the potential cannot detect it. During the Dark Hour, shadows appear within a tower that we call Tartarus. And every month on full moon, an especially large shadow appears. We fight and defeat these in the hopes of eliminating the Dark Hour.
Man, you guys' thing sounds pretty different from ours.
Then what are you all...
We're pursuing a killer.
A killer?
There's been a serial murder case going on in the town of Inaba where we live. The killer works by putting their victims into the TV. Inside the TVs, there's a world filled with shadows. That's actually where Teddy is from.
I used to live in the TV world, but then Yosuke and the others came, and I decided to come out.
You lived in a world where shadows roam. That's just like Zen and Ray.
I'm like Teddy? Then will we be able to go out into the outside world with everyone? Like he did?
I'm sure you will. I didn't even think about going outside until Yosuke and everyone came. But when I did leave, it was so much fun that I wished I had done it much sooner.
Me too. Until everyone came here, I never even thought about going back.
It's true.
Hey, Zen boy, don't tell me you don't like being treated the same as me. It's a real honor, you know?
Can it, Teddy? I was just getting to the important part. So anyway, if you're in the TV world on a foggy day, your own shadow will attack and kill you. Normally, only Persona users can go in and out of the TV, but they can put other people in there as well.
So, the culprit is using their Persona ability for murder?
There's much we don't know yet, but we know for a certainty that we will capture the culprit.
Our reasons for fighting are completely different from yours.
Anyway, this is not the TV world, and it's most likely not this Tartarus you speak of either, which means that we know almost nothing about it. I believe we should cast aside all that we think we know and learn the rules of this world. I thought this clock tower might provide some sort of hint, but that's unlikely if we can't enter. I'm sorry to have wasted our time here. Let's head to the next labyrinth.
My hunch was right after all. Why'd they have to drag out such bad memories?
Let's get on with it. We've got 3 big ones left, right?
That should be the case. It is also possible that I will regain my memories.
If Zen-kun's memories return, we might be able to learn something about this world.
All right, let's get going, leader. Oh, there's something important we need to decide on. Since we're a combined unit now, we should decide who our leader will be.
Oh, is this my chance?
The most reasonable candidates would be either our leader or yours.
Yeah, thought not.
What do you think?
Don't want to do this.
Come on, don't be like that. I think you should be the one. I mean, you're the ones who met Zen and Ray first. You're also the ones who got them on board, and you reached the depths of the labyrinth first. I think you have more experience in this world than we do.
He does have a point. I ask that you continue, that you take up being our leader once more, leader of our combined forces. Also, I ask that you support our new leader. I know, we'll consider you our vice leader.
Vice leader? Does it?
So I'll refer to you as vice leader when providing support, so you don't get confused.
Also because they can't say the names of the characters.
Vice leader, vice leader. I hope I don't mess it up.
Gotta call him something during the voice cutscenes.
I'll just call you senpai. I'm used to it after all, and you're still my senpai. We'll help you all from the Velvet Room, so good luck. Let's go, Fuka-chan. Yes. Hey, I'm younger than you. You don't have to be so formal with me. Yes. I mean, okay. Sen.
Are you scared?
I'll be okay. I can do this. I'm gonna go back with everyone.
Okay, Ray-chan, repeat after me. Group date ho!
Group date ho!
Is she really gonna be okay?
Sister, why is it that those people have come together? It's true that this place is not reality per se, but for them to come from different space-times this way...
True. Time always flows in one direction. Yet, this distortion could eventually become a rip, which may eventually affect the real world as well.
Affect the real world?
It's only a possibility.
But you admit it is possible.
Why is this a culture festival? If making this place a school wasn't specific enough, then...
This culture festival is a kind of ceremony, correct?
Ceremony?
There is one more thing on my mind. The fact that the power of the wild card has changed. My guest, who before could freely summon any kind of persona, cannot remove Orpheus. Mind you, he is now capable of summoning another persona at the same time. But still...
This seems different from the usual principle behind the power of the wild card. It's as if that neutralized power had its abilities forcefully distorted. Could it be related to this world after all?
Neutralized? Yes. This world is connected to the collective unconsciousness. It is a world constantly in flux, with the power to change its shape. Yet the power of the wild card, representing infinite possibility, has been neutralized. In other words, could it mean that this world is finite? That it does not change?
Finite? Sister, what do you mean?
I don't know yet. In any case, we must not forget our roles. We may assist in our guest's journey, but we cannot intervene. All we can do is watch and see what kind of fate they take hold of.
Yes, though of course we will assist them as much as possible. That reminds me, sister. Was there not something you wished to speak to me about? As I recall, you mentioned something about me and my guest.
Yes, about that. My own guest is from the year 2011 of the Gregorian calendar. At that point in time, you are...
Sister?
Let's not. We are but bystanders to fate. I said myself just now that we cannot intervene.
Very well. I choose to completely forget about this discussion.
That will do. Now then, everyone return to your posts.
All you guys talk about is boring stuff. Theo, go buy me some shaved ice. The green stuff.
Very well.